in View, a production of the Aurora University's Communication Department. We are here to bring you the people and the events of the Aurora University community. I'm Carrie.
And I'm Shelby, and we will be your hosts for this episode. Our featured stories are what is going on around campus, and we will also be interviewing Gary Bolt, AU Campus Public Safety Officer. But first, let's go over the latest news.
Last Saturday, October 25th, Mu Sigma Pi hosted Be Happy, Get Moving, a 3K walk event to raise awareness for stress management and mental well-being. The event had a total of 35 walkers and 50 participants, donors and volunteers. Of course, the course, marked off by red balloons and large signs, was mapped out by the executive board member, Emily Probst. They also marked the sidewalks with arrows and motivational sayings to direct the walkers in the direction of the course. After the walkathon, walkers were provided with breakfast in Dunham Atrium and stress balls. They also had activities like meditative coloring, face painting, and a yoga class held by Annie Craig. Mu Sigma Pi plans on donating some of the proceeds to the Mental Health of America, and due to the success of their event, they plan on continuing the tradition.
Black Student Union, along with Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity, will be hosting their annual talent show on Thursday, November 6th at 9 p.m. in UVH. This event will show off the talent that AU has to offer. The entrance fee is $1, but if a student brings in a canned food, their fee will be waived. Cans will be collected and donated to the local food pantry. They are still taking entries for students interested in participating in the talent show until November 5th. Email bsu@aurora.edu your full name and talent.
AU's athletic teams are working together and have coordinated the annual canned food drive called Cans Across the Conference. They will be donating this food to Interfaith and Food Pantry. The Student Athletic Advisory Committee is co-sponsoring the event along with FPEC and SATSO. Boxes will be set up all across AU for students to donate. Locations will be Alumni Hall, Dunham Atrium, Eckert Hall, ICE, the Library Lobby, Spartan Spot, Kermie Auditorium, and the Cafe Lobby. Cans Across the Conference will last from now until December 8th.
Today we have a news package on Intramural Sports.
Hi, my name is Eva, and I'm reporting from the AU Gym. Today we're going to talk about the intramurals. The Intramural Sports are the destinations where students, faculty, and staff members at AU can come and play a different competitive sport each week.
We have about 16 different sports. Our biggest sport that we have each year is probably dodgeball.
Dodgeball, the fun recreational game, turned into a competitive sport here in AU's intramurals.
Competitiveness brings a lot of people in just because it's dodgeball and you probably haven't played it since grade school, so everybody wants to come in. And it's very intense, and then I think that's why people like the environment, and that's why they keep returning and coming to play each year. And so we actually will have another week for that to go in the second semester.
Intramural players are also able to play so seriously because the prize is worth it.
Actually, the winning team of every event will get a Buffalo Wild Wings, like a party package. Okay. And then the MVP of the team will get a free t-shirt, like an Intramural Sports t-shirt.
To join Intramural Sports is very easy. We advertise usually outside of the CAF during lunch hours, giving out registration forms, and they can also be found on the Spartan Net.
If you're looking to get a team together to compete in intramurals, the information can be found on the webpage.
To sign up, all you do is just sign those papers up, get your team, and then come the day it starts, usually around 9:30, and then we get everything together and all the captains' meetings and all that stuff going on, and then you just start from there.
If the prizes or the competitiveness doesn't convince you to join the intramurals, the chance to exercise and benefits from it might just do it.
Things that would benefit students to join intramural sports are probably just give them a little free time to take away from all the studying that they have to do and just free their mind instead of thinking about all the hard work and all the craving for tests and all that stuff, just to take a break and off their study sessions and just come and have fun, and then they can also meet more people.
So everyone just come out, it's a lot of fun, don't gotta take it too serious. Come out, meet some new people, have some fun, stay in shape, maybe win some prizes.
Right. Intramurals runs a main sport every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and a smaller sport every Thursday from 10 p.m. to midnight.
We have Gary Bolt, Chief of Police of Aurora's Campus Public Safety. Welcome, Gary.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
How long have you been working with Aurora's campus safety?
I've been with Aurora University now about 2.5 years. I have about 29 years. Well, actually, I had 29 years with the Naperville Police Department before coming here. I retired there just over 2 years ago.
Are you enjoying your time so far at Aurora?
I am very much. It's a great campus. There's a lot going on, a lot of growth since I've been here just in the 2.5 years, and a very exciting place to be.
On like an average day, what goes on within like an average work day for you with AU's campus safety?
For me, as the chief, I'm more in an administrative position. I do a lot of planning for events. I'm part of the behavior intervention team. I go to various meetings. So a lot of my stuff is administratively based. However, I do get out and about, work with the officers, work football games, some different athletic events as well.
What does campus safety do for the surrounding Aurora community?
We, well, as you know, we have many students that live off campus, and we do work with the Aurora Police Department in dealing with any types of calls that come in there. We have a neighborhood council that I am part of, that we meet with the neighborhood neighbors in and around the area, talk about problems, concerns, and we try to address it with them to make sure that we're being good neighbors with our folks around campus.
We've heard a lot about this anonymous texting line that AU has. How does that exactly work, and are people actually using this?
People are using it. It's the RAVE program. It's really a great thing, and I know probably everyone here has got a cell phone. So one of the reasons we brought this on is they can SMS 67283. I just want to make sure I have that right, along with AUC tip, and they can anonymously send us a message from their phone on suspicious incidents, crimes, things that are of concern. We will get that. It comes into us, and we will respond to that accordingly. It's anonymous. No worries about who is actually doing it. We're more interested in getting the information so that we can react to it as opposed to not having it.
What kind of issues that do you deal with most often as a public safety officer?
The primary role for campus safety here is to make sure that this campus and students, faculty, and staff are safe. Now, our officers, we're not like a municipal department. We're not out making traffic stops, but we are engaging the community here. We want to make sure our buildings are secure. We want to make sure we have a presence on the campus. We want to make sure that the students know who we are and get to talk with the officers. I think having that communication is a huge part of what we do. We can't do this job by ourselves. It takes everyone on the campus, in large part, based on the number of students we have. They're an integral role in helping us keep our community safe.
So exactly what type of assistance do you help with the students and faculty?
Students will, they can report if they have, say, a lost item, or if somebody finds something, they will contact campus safety. If they want to report a theft, they will call us. Lock their keys in their car. We do a lot of that. Any type of assistance that's needed, really, they can call us. We do have a safety escort program. If it's at night and someone feels uncomfortable, they maybe don't want to walk to their car, or they want an officer to go with them across campus for some particular reason, they can call us, and we're happy to do that. We want to make sure that people feel safe and that they are safe when they're here.
Can you tell us a little bit about Adopt a Hall?
The Adopt a Residence Hall program was actually started last year, and the purpose behind it was to get our officers into the residence halls to interact with the students. It didn't go off as well as I was hoping last year, and so we're kind of retooling it a little bit. But we want to present some programs, crime prevention type programs, awareness programs, whether it be on drugs, alcohol, simple things like make sure you lock your door when you leave your residence hall. Don't leave your computer out, don't leave money out, those types of things. But a huge part of this is allowing our officers to interact with the students and build those relationships up so that if they feel they need us, they know they can trust us and come to us for help.
Exactly what are like the most issues that campus safety does have to deal with?
There's actually a number of things. I'll tell you one of the biggest things that we've seen this year is kids forgetting items somewhere on campus, and we have somebody call and say, hey, I found this computer over in the library, can you come pick it up? And we take it and we put it into our evidence vault. It's amazing how many kids will leave items around and not really realize that they've done that. I know we all forget things on occasion, but that's one of the things, I mean, really, if you leave a wallet, you leave a computer, those are really some big ticket items. And I know the kids want to get those. They don't want those to be lost or taken. And we do retrieve those and bring them back. So I guess awareness about what you're doing, what's going on around you, those are really important things for the students.
As we look around campus, can we see a lot of new faces for campus public safety, whether it be students who are doing their job through the school right now for work study or things like that, or just new public safety officers in general?
We do have a number of student workers that have started this year. We also have, as you know, we have the STEM school on campus. We have an officer that's working there. With the Orchard campus opening up, we have another officer that's working up there, so we've hired officers for each of those locations. And we brought another officer on to work on during our daytime shift. So we have 3 new officers. Officer O'Connell's in STEM, Officer Schumacher is up at Orchard, and Officer Walters is working on campus during the day.
Is there anything else you'd like to add before we wrap things up?
Don't be afraid to call us. You know, we're here to help, and if we don't know about things that are going on, then we can't work to try to figure out how to help. So really an important thing for the students, faculty, staff, anybody here on campus is to make sure they get a hold of us, make us aware of what's going on. We need your help to make sure that this campus stays safe.
Well, thank you so much for coming on today.
Thanks for having me.
It's almost time to say goodbye, but before that, we have one last thing.
Tonight, the ladies of Delta Sigma Theta invite you to a night of education and awareness at their HIV/AIDS Awareness What Do You Know? Myths versus Facts. This will take place from 7 to 9 p.m. in Dunham, 016.
To help you get into the Halloween spirit, tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. in the Spartan Spot, you can decorate your very own mini pumpkin for free.
On Friday, the AU Bookstore will be having a Halloween costume contest starting at 9:30 a.m. Bookstore staff will vote for winners in 3 categories: most creative, scariest, and funniest. The winner will receive a $25 bookstore gift card, and the winner will be announced Monday, November 3rd.
There will be a sports equipment drive on behalf of the Hess House from now until Thanksgiving. The organization, Play It Forward, will be collecting any new or gently used sporting equipment. Donation boxes can be found across the Aurora University campus.
You can still find a Brother of Phi Iota Alpha fraternity and donate spare change to their Trick or Treat for UNICEF. And join them at the Wackerland Center on Friday, October 31st at 4:30 p.m. for a costume contest, and then go out into the neighborhood to collect more donations.
On Tuesday, November 4th, you can craft your own dream catcher in Dunham Atrium from 11:30 a.m. to 1 p.m.
And that's all we have for this episode of AU in View. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.